Happy Easter. Here we are again. I decided I'd do a live stream today. Why not? I don't know if anybody will watch, but I don't care. I know I'm going to open my Pokemon centers and I'm going to probably hatch some new Pokemon tonight. So I was like, you know what? We're going to just go until we're done. And, well, not done the game, but done for the night. And I'm really excited for anybody to join us. And you can try dropping a comment in the chat. I'm happy to chat with you. I'll try. I've got a bit of a different setup. I think this is the whole deal with new streamers, hey? Is that you got to get a new comfortable setup so that you can feel comfortable while you stream, and you can try and you can try and get to some chats. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good Easter, and hope you ate some chocolates. Maybe the Easter Bunny brought you something. Maybe you don't celebrate Easter, and you know what? I kind of do, but I've got friends who certainly celebrate it a little more hardcore than I do. But anyway, I love the holiday and I love festive things, and I do love having a nice dinner with my family. So we did that on Saturday. Okay, here we go. I know I've got Pokemon centers being built. All right, so today's your lucky day. You're gonna find more sparkling ripples and lost relics. Excellent. All right, and we've got some flowers that have bloomed. Haha, look at that. I really made a nice little garden there. These guys have not bloomed though, so I'm not sure why. Oh, they're starting though. That's good. Maybe I can get somebody to help me make those flowers pop, hey? All right, let's talk to our far-fetched friend. Sorry for the wait. The beach Pokemon Center is done. Take a look. Drum roll. Here we go. Time to show off my handiwork. There it is. The beach Pokemon Center is complete. It's fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it'd be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up. Okay. Nothing like, the reward for good work is more work. All right. That part is complete. All right, everybody's really happy. We've got a couple of structures we've built. Yeah. We're gonna get some of our prize money here. Oh yeah, I get a stamp. Ta-da. I played yesterday and I played today. So this is great. All right, I have sturdy sticks to gather and some leaves and mysterious feathers. Great. Find some Pokemon. We need 3 of those guys. We need to build... Oh, well, I'm probably going to have that built because I'm going to go take off and go to Rocky Ridges. We'll get some new habitats. We'll plant a flag, hopefully. And, yeah, there's some progress here. All right, what do we got going on here? We got a plain stool. We got some hedge seeds. We've got a soft mat, an arched barrier. Ooh, that's rather lovely. Yes, I'd like to purchase that. It's a recipe. I love getting these recipes because you don't realize how in handy they come. Okay, we've got some housing to purchase, but we've got some housing to put up. So, stone cottage kit, but we've also got a stone house, like a great big one to put up. Wall mirror recipe. Gray hut. Alright, nothing significantly different from the last time. Oh, some stone fence. Don't mind if I do. That'll look nice. Okay. Protruding wall. I don't know what this is. Line up against other walls adds a nice accent space. Yeah, sure. I don't like to leave the recipes just sort of sitting there. Let's do the hatched as well. Okay. Alright, we got a plate you know, I just said, you know, I don't like to leave the recipes sitting there. I should get everything going. Okay, get a decoration. Community box. Oh, I thought I had this one already. I guess I didn't. Okay. Community boxes are good for farming. Ooh, it's $1,000 for a floor switch. We're gonna say nah. Alright, we're running out of cash, so we're gonna just take that off. Okay, let's go get this feather over here. I can see a lot of commotion over here. There's my little Pokemons over there. Oh, did it disappear? That sucked. I gotta be more on it. Oh well. Alright, windy flower bed. So we need a windmill and we need some flowers. Okay. Got some honey. It's a little Pommy. He's having some, not trouble, but alright, you're the best. I gotta say thanks for everything. Okay. 3 pieces of fluff. Oh, there's another trace of a Pokemon. What do we got? What do we got going on? Ooh. I haven't discovered this at all yet. We've got 2 hedges and some wildflowers. I don't know if I have hedges yet. I guess these are hedges. Let's see. Do they call these? Yeah, these are hedges. Okay, so what was that? Let's make another habitat here. Let's make another habitat. So, we need to go into the beach category. And we had... I think I missed it, didn't I? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Okay. There it is. This is our flower garden. So we need wildflowers and hedges. Okay. Do we have any? We don't really have any wildflowers, do we? Okay. Not a big deal. Okay. I want to go and take a look in here because I just want to see if this Pokemon Center is any different from the last one. Aha. I got a journal entry. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city way back when I visited with my partner. Now, there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Mandy got so nervous. Maybe because it can't swim. I tried to get it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's not so easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face still looked like Ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. Okay. They're talking about me. I wanted to teach me how to use this, what kind of copies I need to make, you know? All right. I hope everybody can hear me okay. As I say, I've sort of changed my vibes with my setup, and I've reoriented a bunch of stuff, which is a lot more comfortable for me right now. At least I think it is. Feels a lot more comfortable. That's all that matters, isn't it? All right. What kind of Pokemon can we hatch here? Hatch them all. Wow, a spooky study. We have got a bookcase, a plain table, a chic sofa, and a slender candle. I can almost make that, can't I? Okay, I need to get a proper fixed bookcase. I don't know if I can make one. Go take a look and see if I can make it. Oh, right, here we go. We got this was unexpected to get this finished. Sorry for the wait. The Pikachu fountain is done. Take a look. Here we go. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! Yeah! Pikachu fountain is complete. That's really nice. I feel like everybody can be happy. Isn't that a nice thing? Okay, what do we got here? Found trace of a Pokemon. I was hoping I'd get some park bench. Generates electricity and explodes. That's kind of cool. Do I have a recipe for a park bench? We'll take a look. Wooden bench. I don't know if that's a park bench. Ah, yes, we do have a chic sofa. You know what? Let's make one. Yes. Fantastic. And let's see. Can I make a slender... I think I can make a slender candle. Yes. Let's make that. And do we have a bookshelf? That would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Look at all paint balloons. A million of them. Okay, I don't think we saw any bookshelves. Nope, just this little guy. Paper. See, I need paper. I'm gonna have to find paper. Maybe for now, what we'll do is we'll go over here and I'm gonna make part of it so I don't forget. See, you gotta be thinking ahead. All right, let's put the slender candle on the table. Let's put my sofa. We're gonna change the position here. There we go. And then once I get my bookshelf, I'm gonna pick that guy up. Then, once I get my bookshelf, then we'll put that bookshelf there. Okay, we were also looking for a park bench recipe, and I don't know. You know, there's a trace of a Pokemon there. I wonder if I can make 2 habitats. Does anybody know? If I can make 2 habitats. Let's see. No. Ha. Okay. Zubat, and then we've got some rare friends. Okay, maybe we'll try putting these trash cans somewhere else. See what happens. I'll make another one, don't worry, because I need to make 4. Ooh, what if... Okay, I want them all facing the same way. This is all very... all paranoid. Okay, let's make a trash can. Yep. Make me that trash can. Great. And we're gonna go over here. See if we can put this together. Nice. Alright. Good luck. Good luck there, little guy. Make some magic happen. Just take a look at the accomplishments here. Okay, so we need... Oh, we did build... Didn't we build a house? Oh no, I need to build my house, I think. Use paint balloons to color things. Great. What do we got going on? I see probably more traces of Pokemon over here. So I wonder... Well, you know what? Let's just double check over here on some things. Found a trace. What do they want? Yellow grass. Okay. Well, that's an easy one. Make some grass. There we go. Another Pokemon trace. What do they want us to do on this one? We need... Ah, shaded beach. Fantastic. I happen to have a beach chair. We're gonna put it here. Ta-da! That looks pretty cool. Great. Alright. Ah. Maybe we'll hatch a new guy. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, we've made some new habitats. Sure like to go over this way. Just trying to see how to connect the dots, you know? You can sort of see remnants maybe of like kind of where the things kind of fell into the water. Let's just do a little craftsmanship here. So I went and saw Project Hail Mary yesterday, and I thought it was fantastic. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was very nostalgic for me. It felt very, very much like some of the movies that I grew up with, like Short Circuit, Flight of the Navigator, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, a bit. Although my brother was kind of giving me a hard time about that one, but I don't care. There were some Easter eggs for sure. Anyway, it was good. I suggest those of you who like science fiction-y movies, or just movies in general that, you know, are a little bit fanciful and fun, I think you should watch it. It was a great time. Okay, what else we got going on here? So we've got a dock. Remember, I made that dock all the way out there. Kind of like making these paths. love to know where to put this path. Because I wonder if any of that out there actually would have existed. Maybe. Just wondering if it was like a sandbar or something, you know? I'm gonna put, that's a great place for a light post, and I have some light posts. So why not? Put another one here. Nice. Found another trace of a Pokemon. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, another windy flower bed. Everybody wants a windy flower bed. Need to make a windmill. I don't have a recipe yet for a windmill. I need my little, Piplup here. Hey! That looks good. Got the power on here. I don't feel like it's too tough on the circuits. Hey, got some small logs. Sure. He can make me some lumber. I got lots of small logs. Make me some lumber. Okay, let's see. Let's make a lot of lumber. Let's make 50 lumbers. Yes. Okay. Great. You know, like, why not? Okay, so I'm just curious. Maybe this needs, this power pole. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What do they want me to burn? How many do I need to make? I hated that. How many logs do I need? Wow. Oh boy. What else can I burn? A tree. No, I don't want to burn a tree. Kind of feel like I'd like them to tell me more, I think. Get some more iron ore going. It's kind of easy when you got a power smash, hey? Power smash. Alright, so this definitely will connect. Which is kind of nice. Kind of get to the other side here. Wonder if there's another place for a pole that would be appropriate for another light post out here, but I don't think so. I think we're at about as many poles as we can get out here. I'm sure I could probably string some more, but I like it when I start lighting things up. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay. We're just waiting patiently for our little Pokemon here. Let's I like my little spooky place in the shadows over there. It's great. I need a bookshelf. These guys are having such a fun time over here. Oh, Meowth is just Loving life. Thanks for all you do. Here, we're BFFs. Yeah, we are. Nice, I got some tomatoes. Okay. All right. Now, what do we need? Oh, we need to build a house. You build a house and put 3 different pieces of furniture. Right. Okay, well, we did build a house, so we need to put furniture in it. I think that's what my problem is right now. Also, what do we think? Let's inspect this. I just need... Oh, okay, I can use Piplup and that friend. Okay, I think both of these guys are here. Yeah, don't go too far. Okay, we'll grab this guy, Makuhita. Great, and this is my attention to detail is real bad because I can't remember what else we need to take. Oh, these guys, everybody's here. Perfect. Follow me and follow me. Execute. Don't look at me while I'm yawning. Okay, here we go. Let's inspect this and we're gonna just start building. Ta-da. All right. It'll be done in an hour. Terrific. Oh, and let's make some furnishings in here. All right. We can put in a resort chair. And we could put... What else could we put in here? Need a good piece of furniture. Oh, maybe I don't really have a lot of furniture. Well, I've got this little table. What we need to put in here is a real good resort bed. This might be not... I'm gonna put this guy kind of different. Nope, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. And then let's go build ourselves a cool little bed. And then somebody's gonna have to live there. And I'm gonna have to sign it. We'll see. All right. What other kinds of beds do we have? Oh yeah, industrial bed. We got wooden bed. I thought we had a real ugly looking bed. I think that was back at Withering Wasteland. Don't have a lot of stuff for furniture right now. Cool electric guitar. Need my strings, my lumber, and Pokemetal. That's great. Oh yeah, shower. Okay, well, we're not gonna spend too much time. Let's make one of these. I feel like that's maybe a better idea than... I wouldn't mind a nice table. Got a log table. Got a desk. I guess my only kind of fun bed is this one. Why not? Okay. I haven't built one of those yet. Let's make a little... I don't want a chair. I'd like a little side table. Something cute. Straw table, log table. I guess that's all we got. Is this not a... This is a stool. Wooden bench. Jeez. I got real crap. Yeah, I'll make a log table. Okay, here we go. We're going back. And in we go. I feel like somebody was trying to get my attention. We are gonna outfit this house real nice. We're gonna put this here. Little sitting area. Everybody can have a little talk. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my table here or something. Why not? And gotta put a little bed. We'll put it kind of over in the corner here for privacy. Nice. Anything else I got that's kind of cool in here? I don't think so. I don't think I have a lot of stuff from for furniture. I have habitat stuff. Okay. That was good. Alright, now somebody was trying to yell at me. Aha! What a splendid house. He's probably going to want me to put my flag on it. I've built a mighty fine house. I'm sure any Pokemon who gets the chance to live here will be thrilled. It would warm this old heart if you could carry on making more Pokemon houses. Alright. Maybe when I feel up to it. Not like I have anything else better to do. Right, that's helpful. I believe Pokemon comfort levels will improve greatly if they're living in houses. I look forward to seeing what you make next. Okay. Let's take a look because I think I got some cash. I do. Okay. That's great. We got some flowers we gotta plant. All right. Let's take a look at the details here because... Oh, Zubat's not happy. Also, we don't have a home for... Really? Pomo doesn't have a home? Oh, that sucks. Yo, that's weird. Trubbish says, do you have a minute? I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. Sure. What are we looking at? You see that tall, thin thing here? I seem to remember the tip of it always being lit up real pretty. I always really liked that. So I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? Ah yes, this is something the humans made to illuminate the town. It's called a street light. Just as you say, Trubbish, these contraptions were meant to shine with beautiful light. But for that, I believe we need electricity. Electricity? That makes sense. If we had a Pokemon with us who could generate electricity, they might be able to light up this street light, just like the old days. A Pokemon who can generate electricity. Well, Pommy can, because he rubs his cheeks. Yep. Look at me. I'm a frickin' pro. I bet Pommy could generate electricity, and I seem to remember them living in a place like this. Well, we like Pommy. Haha. I've already got a Pommy. Okay. There's something I've been meaning to say. Hope it's good. Oh, certainly. The Pokemon population has boomed in this town. You do know that's thanks to you. Different Pokemon have different likes and dislikes, and even prefer a variety of different environments. but everyone seems reasonably content here. You must really be working hard to make it happen, so I just want to take a moment to thank you. I hope you'll continue making this even more pleasant. The environment level is increasing. Okay, yeah, we know this. If the environment level hasn't increased, then there may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort. At times like that, talk to various Pokemon and improve their comfort. You can check the environment level at any time. Yes, alright. We are going to go find Pommy. There he is. At least I think that's Pommy. Yep. Hey, buddy. You're going to follow me. Okay, follow me. Yeah, come with me. He's just so cute. There's Pomo over there, and I kind of want to give Pomo a house, because I think... Okay. Leave it to me, he says. Woo! I lit it up. I don't know why, but gazing at that light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. Being able to generate electricity is pretty dang awesome. Respect, yo. Seriously. He thinks I'm awesome too. I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Mandy, why don't you try lighting up the other street lights? That should brighten up the town even more. Turn on lights powered by electricity to brighten up your town. Okay. What are those noises? Trubbish is all over it. You got a second? What do we got going on here? I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that away. What do you think is making them? I'm really interested in weird noises, but it's always more fun to do things with friends, so why don't you come check out what the noises are coming from with me, okay? Are you scared? I'm not scared. I just thought, you know, you might be curious about that too. And maybe you wouldn't mind leading the way. I'll be following right behind you. Lead us over to where the noises are coming from. Okay, here we go. We're all gonna go. I'm guessing Mosslax. What's the trace of a Pokemon? What do they want? Well, we did this over here. Those noises are getting louder. We must be close. Oh yeah. Of course they're getting close because I already found them. He's sawing logs. Come here, Trubbish. Those noises are really loud. We must be super close. Well, yeah, we totally found him earlier. A moss-covered Snorlax is sleeping peacefully. So those weird sounds were the snores of a sleeping Snorlax. Not scared anymore, huh? I told you I wasn't scared, but yeah, still totally thanks to you. But this Snorlax is totally covered in moss, more like Mosslax. Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all this moss had time to just naturally grow on? Either way, this loud snoring is pretty disruptive. I think we better wake him up, but that might not be easy. I know. We can ask the professor. I bet they'll know how to wake up a sleeping Snorlax. Let's go ask together. Okay. That's a great idea. Oops. Okay. He is really sawing logs now. Hi, Pommel. I want to ask him where his house is. Where do you live? Follow me. Yeah. I feel like poor Pomo doesn't really have a house. I'm gonna put Pomo in this house. I can't remember what Pomo likes, but... Okay, what are those noises? Oh, Mandy and Trubbish, I've been hearing the oddest noises for a while. I don't suppose you know something about that. That's Mosslax snoring. They're a Snorlax who's been sleeping so long they're all covered in moss. Ditto and I found them. What, a mossy Snorlax? Now you've certainly caught my attention. And I was totally the first one to notice the sound, says Trubbish. Can you stop the snoring? I can't draw any conclusions until I've seen the Snorlax myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please take me to the Snorlax. Okay. Come on, let's go. We got a whole bunch of friends. It's always more fun to go places with your friends. That's quite true. Let's all go together. All right. Let's go and see. Look at my troop. You know, we're all gonna go over here. Oh my god. We have to see who it is. It better be that. Yay. Fantastic. Nice to meet ya. You're not a human, you're a Pokemon. Okay, thank goodness. You see, when humans were around, they'd always come poke me with stuff, thinking I was a Pokeball. They'd end up getting zapped and I always felt so bad. Well, I hope you and I can be friends. Okay. Ooh, maybe he'll generate electricity too. It said to camouflage itself as a Pokeball, it will self-destruct with very little stimulus. Okay. It explodes. Likes bitter flavors, round stuff. Likes a bright habitat. Okay. Voltorb. Okay. We're all gonna go see this guy together. Gonna build some stairs. Okay. Well, we're here. If they've been sleeping for as long as you say, perhaps they remember something from when the humans were here. Are you gonna come in here? Okay, here we go. We gotta prompt him a little bit. Okay. Here we go. That's one mossy Snorlax, all right, and some awfully impressive snoring. I love my naps as much as the next Mon. But this is some next level napping. Yes, well, it's known that once a Snorlax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body would grow weak after going all this time without eating. How do you think we could wake them up? Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me. That's it. What'd I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, that you can't even tell night from day, and that's why they're sleeping. That makes sense. You have the most professory ideas, says Trubbish. And I give the best hints, which leads us to you. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can wake a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. Seems like it's hard. As for Meowth and Trubbish, could you two please do what you can to assist me? If you all work together, I'm sure you can succeed. I kind of like it in the dark, says Meowth, but how could I not return the favor after Ditto helped me out so much? I'll totally help out too if it'll stop the snoring. Ta-da! A new request. Okay, brighten things up. Okay, Meowth's got a plan. Guess what? I just came up with a way to brighten up the town. What you got? Remember when Trubbish asked you to light up a street light? Maybe we could find more street lights and light them. Wait, they're already lit up. You already thought of that. I should have guessed you'd be way ahead of me. This should be bright enough to wake up the Snorlax, right? I'm gonna go check up on him again. Come on, let's go. Alright. All right. What's up, guy? Thanks for everything. Oh, I get a present. Perfect. Give me presents. Ah, I got some flowers. All right, here we go. Are you gonna wake up? Well, the bud on their head opened up. They don't seem too likely to wake up after all. So much for that idea. Let's see. I do feel like we were on the right track. I'm just very curious about what their flower bed had. Wait, could it be? Yes, I believe that's it. Now listen. Look closely at Snorlax's flowery bedhead. It's not fully blooming. My gut is telling me if you can get a whole flower garden blooming on their head, then Snorlax will wake up. What do we do? Let's see, I'm quite sure the flower bud on Snorlax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much, much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines like street lights. I think that ought to help. Here, let's assume that a field of flowers in full bloom is worth 100 bloom points. In that case, I'd give Snorlax's flower bedhead 78 bloom points. I'm sure it will be quite the challenge, but I hope you'll all work together and strive for 100 bloom points. And of course, you can always come ask me if there's something you don't understand. Okay, we gotta make this town brighter. Okay. All right, the professor's gonna go hang out there. Fire is bright too. That's right, Torchic. Hey Ditto, I heard you're trying to make the town brighter. Guess what? I know a way to make things brighter without using electricity. Tell me. Use fire. Oh my gosh. Can I make fire now? Oh no. Okay. I need a fire pit and some food and a little stool. Under a palm tree. Okay. I'm sure a place like this would be I'm sure a place like this would be bright even at night and might even get Pokemon who like fire to show up. If you ever decide to make a place like that, please take me with you. I can help. Yes. Please take you. Okay. All right. I would like Pomo. One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. Your what went where? It was like cute little fluffy puffy thingy. Gosh, I just can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy puffy Pokemon would know what to do, but where could I find someone like that? Ooh, a dining table with knitting needles. Okay. Comes out any time of the day. Generates electricity and litter. Is that some fluff you've got there? Can I have some pretty, please? Sure. There you go. He likes fluffy stuff. Fluffy puffy fluff is so cute. The texture is totally out of this world. Thanks a million. I can definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish I had this fluffy puffy too. Hey. Okay, let's go see what's going on. What is that? There's something odd about it. Yep. Gee, maybe I'll smash it. Ouch. I got a new guy. Zorua. You really startled me. How'd you spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. Oopsies. It's okay, it's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. Okay, tricky fox Pokemon Zorua. Zorua is a timid Pokemon. This disposition seems to be what led to the development of Zorua's ability to take on forms of other creatures. Likes the dark. And likes to trade things. Sour things, luxury. She's pretty fancy, isn't she? So I bet you'd be good at this. Could you help me practice camouflaging myself? I want to get way better at it. Yeah, sounds good. All right, let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex, not super big. That'd be perfect. What would be perfect? Maybe something small like a toy that you can change into different shapes. Oh, I can make toy blocks now. This is the best. Oh, show me some toy blocks. I want to get a good look at them. If you can get some toy blocks, could you please come show me? Well, give me a minute. This is the best day. I can make toy blocks finally. I need to make like 5. Yes. Because everybody wants a damn toy. What's the matter? Why don't you like your life and your perfect habitat? I don't know. I need a toy. Okay. How big is the world anyway? Do you ever wonder? Okay, got you something. Huzzah! You brought me some toy blocks. Time to try out my new camouflage. It's impressive. What you think? Pretty perfect, hey? Wowee. I know, right? Oh, I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You do? Oh, yes. Teach me, teach me. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach you. Now watch real close. Here we go. Look at my face. I can transform. This is awesome. Yeah. I can camouflage myself. I can do cool stuff. Okay. You can still move while transformed. So if I transformed into Torchic? What if I transform into a flower? That's weird. I wonder when I'm going to be able to use that. Okay, Pomo, come with me, my little buddy. Okay, we're gonna get back to him in a second. I want to know. Don't you? Okay. You want to move in here. You can move into that house. You sure can. I can't wait to see what the house is like. Isn't that great? Let's swim together. The ocean looks really nice around here, don't you think? Come on, let's go swimming. See how far we can go. I can't swim. Really? That's surprising. I thought you could do, like, all things. Hold on. You're really good at transforming, aren't you? Just transform into me, and we can go swimming together. Well... Wait, really? You can't just transform into whoever you want? But you're a Ditto. That's true. I'm sorry, that was a weird thing for me to say. But still, there's got to be a Pokemon around here that you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Come on, let's go ask him. Alright. Sure, I'll follow you. Okay. I hope Pomo likes their new house. I've done a lot of work here. Okay, I leveled it up. Leveled it up. New challenges, and I got some new stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fabulous. I do want to purchase some of those. And I also would like... Ooh, Look at that sand house. A fountain kit. Ooh, a plain lamp. Street light. Grating. Yes, yes. A boat railing. Brick wall. Well, I better get that right now. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. And dark marble, iron tile. Oh, we're... yeah. Playing pirate habitat. I want to take a look at it. Yes. That's great. A barrel, a cannon, and a ship's wheel. Amazing. Okay. I need, before I spend too much money, I better get some money. I don't feel like I made very much. Okay. Okay, how are we doing? Good. Kind of like it when all my buddies are with me. How are we doing? We're doing good. Did you get better at using camouflage? Go ahead and use camouflage, and then I'll tell you if you're doing it right. Go on, camouflage yourself as something. I can't wait. I did. I finished. Oh, I accepted her request. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. Oops. I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly. I knew you could do it. Aha, I had an idea. I'll teach you a game this'll be perfect for. You're gonna be so good at it. It's called hide and seek. Have you heard of it? I bet you'll really love it now that you can do what you can do. If you ever want to play, just ask me. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna go follow tan growth. I just pressed the wrong button. I also want Torchic to follow me. Yeah, because we're gonna make a habitat where we can make fire. Let's just take a look because we're close by a workbench. So, in order to make, I don't know if we want a campsite. We want, I do need to make that. Huh, knitting station. My spooky study. Maybe I guess it was a campsite. Was it a campsite? Was it? I feel like it was something better than that. Let's see. These are all found in... I can't believe I haven't made this yet. A mossy rest spot. Nor have I made any of these. Like, what's my problem? I like the pirate one. This is it. Okay. We need a palm tree, plated food, a campfire, and a seat. Okay, we need a campfire and a seat. Campfire and a seat. Here we go. We need this little seat. Okay. And we need a campfire. Yes. Okay. Take a little looky-loo again. Take a look at... Okay, we made a seat. And then, do we have a plate? I just want to make sure. If I don't have a plate, then I'll make one. I guess I better make a plate too. It's not hard. Got dishes here, so we'll make a wooden plate. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Where should we put this? I feel like I don't want it to get too confused. I wonder where what I'm gonna use the transform for, okay? Do I have a minute? He's gonna give me a present? Hey, you got me my lumbers. Thanks, buddy. 50 lumbers. You can't go wrong with that. Here's Trubbish. Okay, let's go find a good tree. This is a good tree, but yeah, resort meal prep. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, come over here, you guys. Yeah. Well, that was I get so excited, I just don't even think about it. Get this all cleaned up. Come down here. Yeah, come clean this shit. Here, come clean this. Blow some bubbles. Yahoo! Right, and then we gotta go see the professor, but before we do that, we are gonna make, first I'm going to clean some of this up. I'm gonna take this. Okay. Look at him swimming around. He went under that. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. All right. We are gonna put a bunch of stuff. We're gonna put a campfire. Haha. Yeah, my friend. We're gonna do a little, we're gonna do this. And I just want to look at the plated food for my campfire. Okay, they did it right on the other side, right where Torchic is. Okay. And I need a berry. Ooh, I need to get some more berries. There we go. Nice. I've restored a resort meal prep area. Amazing. Okay. You made a place just like I asked. But I'm really sorry. I guess it's not quite as bright a place with electricity. But it's nice and warm. You're right. I bet Pokemon who like warm places would really be happy here. You can find me again anytime you want to use fire for something and I want to help out. Okay. What if... Here. Why don't you follow me? Okay. Come with me. And I'm gonna get Bubbles here to... Nope. We're gonna clean some mud. There we go. Ta-da. Isn't that nice? Alright. Come up here with me because I want to see if Torchic will do anything. I mean, it creates a lot of electricity. Oh, I got a guy. Look at my friend. Oh, he's so awesome. Nice place. Grow life. Sorry, did I scare you? I thought you'd come to steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. Sure. Puppy Pokemon. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. Likes to... Oh, it burns things. It likes fire and stone things and letters and words and sweet things and pretty flowers. Okay. Nice. Let's talk to him. I hope I can keep up. Follow me. Yeah. We're all gonna be pals. I want to get that all restored. I wonder what I'll have to do to get all of this fixed up. Here, come down here, my little penguin guy. Yeah, blow some bubbles. I just love it when he cleans it all up. It's so, oops, so nice. How did I do that? Oops. There we go. Got some sea glass. And what I really wanted to do was see if there was a place that I could start stringing some lights. Soon, very soon. Okay, we're gonna go over and see the professor. Because... Oh, there's another muddy bit. Get the muddy bits. Get those muddy bits. Come here. Where's my little guy? We won't ever forget that if I lose him somewhere, he's gone forever till I rescue him. Okay. And here's my weed friend. Alright, we're gonna go and... What's going on over here? Oh, they're just deep in conversation. Oh, Meowth. Here's the thing. I got a present. Thanks for my present. I got some pink paint. That's great. It is much brighter. Well, I don't feel like I did anything, but maybe according to the game, I've done it all. Okay, let's see. All right. Hopefully we're at 100. The town sure does seem to be getting brighter, but we still don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on Snorlax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look, there's someone on the ground over there. Oh no, you're right. What do we do? Where? Where are they? On the ground? What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on that island. What could it be? Come along, let's find out. What island? Oh, Piplup, what are the two of you up to? We're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Ditto to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think he would be best? That's a tricky question. When I think of a Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always looked so elegant. That sounds freaky. Great idea, says Piplup. Come on, Ditto, let's find a Lapras so you can transform into one. Where can we find them? Let's see, if memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Get another Pokemon. Ooh, tropical seaside. All right. Large palm tree by water, ocean water, and 4 hedges. Okay. Tree and some hedges. Come on, we gotta find a lapras. Oh no, everybody's just freaking the freak out. Where am I? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy I got to find him. This is a big part of the story. Where am I and where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. The professor says, I'm glad you woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu. But you're awfully pale. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsing in this strange place? Apologies, I can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Can you remember anything? Pikachu says, I'm so sorry, I just can't remember what happened very well. Trubbish says, you should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Okay, you're too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I have a favor. How can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Without further ado... What seems to be the problem? Pika... This is quite strange. Pika... It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from the Pokemon. And on top of that, Mandy here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity and remember the past. Pikachu says, thank you. Right, there's no time moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet you, says Meowth. From today on, we're friends, says Torchic. I love making friends. The more the merrier, you, says Trubbish. All right. We have a Pikachu. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. Okay. We're not sure where to find it, but it likes electronics and glass and cute things, and it likes to heal things. Okay. But we got things to figure out. I've earned a recipe. Yes! What did I get? I got a recipe for a cart. Okay. Oh, he seems so sad. I don't like that. Let's do our best to brighten up the town. We must find a way to wake up the Snorlax. Well, do you want to follow me around? Okay. Everybody's so sad. Alright. The thing that's important, though... Oh, what's this guy? Yo, what are they building here? Everybody's working so hard. Never mind. Okay. I thought this guy was going to follow me. Okay. Okay. Okay, I do want to build some habitats. This. Yeah, Lapras. Okay, so we need a palm tree and we need by the ocean with some hedges. Okay. Sure, let's play a quiz game. Okay, here goes. What flavor does Farfetch'd love? Ugh, sour? Too bad. Okay. Alright. Well, we are going to go find a palm tree, or we're gonna plant one. We're gonna plant a palm tree by the ocean. Oh, there's a palm tree by the ocean. Here we go. Okay. We should have some hedges. Yep. I have some hedges. 1, 2, and I'm going to cut this down. And 3 and 4. Do I have anybody that can bloom? I wonder. I want to see if... What do we got? Brighten things up. Do the team initiation. Use paint colors to color stuff. Swimming time. Okay. And time to get chatty. Try talking to Makuhita. Okay. I didn't realize I need to talk to Makuhita. I wonder if there's anybody that is good with bloom. This guy seems to be a good swimmer. Let's go talk to him for a sec. How's your comfort level? How comfy's my house? I think it's nice. Okay. Is this your habitat? It is. Okay, well, guess what we can put? Because I am the greatest of all time. We're gonna put some toy blocks in your house. Right there. Ta-da. Yeah. Pile of blocks. Right? Yay. He's a happy dude. But what I would also like to know... What's the matter here? Thank you, I like it. Okay, he's happy. This guy looks like he's stoned out of his mind. There's so many Pokemon around here. It's all thanks to your work. How's your comfort level? Oh, he wants a little bed. I think it might be average. Gotcha. Okay. We could give him a little bed. How's Palmy doing? Gosh, I feel my heart warm every time we meet. How's your comfort level? Wants a little decoration. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Nobody there yet. But we... I want to know if any of our pals like bloom. It's Pomo's house. How are these guys doing? Okay. How's your comfort level? They want it to be brighter. Okay, let's inspect this because... Oh, it's not quite done. Okay, this is our eggy guys. You know what I could do? I could put... Do we not have any? I'm gonna go make a couple things. Oh yeah, we want to talk to Makihito. Okay, one moment. One thing at a time here. I'm gonna make a couple of these, because these are decorations. And put some in Pommy's house. Oh yeah, and we want a little bed. I'm gonna make a straw bed for our little weed guy. Perfect. Okay. And let's go talk to Makihita. I've got something I really want to talk to you about. What's up? So I've got this really weird building kit, and I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house. Does that, like, really make you want to build it? Yes. Yo, I knew you'd pick what I'm putting down. Pick up what I'm putting down. Okay, I'll let you have this building kit, so just go find a spot and set it down. You're probably going to need a big space, like a plot where a human house used to be. Okay. Ooh. Orange hut kit. Okay, okay. I wonder if it'll go here. Let's see. Where's my orange hut kit? Oh, here. Okay. Is it big enough? It's very big. Oh wow. It needs a lot of space. I don't know if anything is big enough. Do you know what I'm picking up what you're putting down? I suppose it could kind of go there, but these are all places where houses could go, hey? Interesting. That's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna put it there. I don't like any of these places. None of this works for me. Okay. I'm guessing there's some honey here. Oh, twine. Like a lot of it. Nice. Is that? I found this building I really want to check out. Where's it at? That thing up there on the cliff. See it? It's probably... Ooh, yeah. If you want to check it out, we can totally go there together, and I don't mind if you take the lead. Let's go together. Okay, lead the way. I'll be following right behind you. Take Trubbish. Take. Okay. We're going up to see what's going on up here. Here we go. Up the stairs. Going up this whole building here. Haha. Yo, we made it all the way. The view from so high up is totally awesome. Yeah, it is. What do you think that machine is? It kind of looks like a street light, but different. Well, we already did power it on. It looks like it might light up if it had some electricity. That'd make the town even brighter. All these machines the humans made sure are fun. There are all kinds of them. I just want to get power to each one. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view. I couldn't have made it without your help. Thanks a ton. Okay. All right. Well, we turned it all on, so it's on. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay. Oop. Okay. Well, we did it. I wonder if I need this pole. I did. Okay. That's kind of weird. There must be a better way. Oh, here. You just have to kind of look and see. And then it'll get... Ooh. Didn't like that. Wonder what happened. Oh, my sand hat is done. Oh, some boxes. I want those. Because I can make a little... I can make a thing now. Okay, so you see what I did. I connected these. But it's still not connecting down there. I wonder what it wants. It might want me to connect it to that. Okay. Remember when I made a habitat up here? And nothing happened? Okay. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. You gotta get out of my way. There we go. Now it's all lit up. Ta-da. Okay. That's awesome, because that's kind of what I wanted to do. Alright, there should be some honey. There's my friend, my Pokemon friend down there. Can't remember his name, but he's awesome. I'm gonna have to get some power going down here too. Let's do that. I think we can. I don't really feel like falling down, but we'll go down here. And I can put a power post here. And put another power post somewhere close by here. Okay, and where would the next one go? That lights up. Isn't that nice? What else do we see? Any other light posts? I don't think so. I'll go up here. Let's see if there's anywhere that would be worth it. We got a little sandbar. It's kind of a little orchard up here. Nothing for power though. So I've got some power going to that little house, which is kind of cute. I'll leave that. Kind of want that Pokeball up there. Let's see if we can get to it from here. Yeah, we can. Ta-da! Nice. I got some aspear seeds. Alright. We've got a thing in the mountain there. Let's ask him how he's doing here. I was just looking for someone to chat with. I'm glad I ran into you. How's your comfort level? He wants a decoration. Okay, well, what if we put... That's a toy. Sandbags. All of these are decorations. Well, not all. Put some sandbags. Okay, what do you think? Thanks for getting me a pile of sandbags. You're welcome. Made my day. Okay. Okay. Well, he's very happy with his sandbags. Okay, well, we lit this place up. Looks nice. Okay, what should we do? Now, what do we got going on in here? I have a wooden enclosure. I didn't see this. Let's see what goes on in here. Can I pop through? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh man, I needed that guy. Okay. Something's really sparkling down here. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to punch this. Just punch this. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. I filled this all up with water, I think. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but... I was kind of hoping. I can see you. Kind of a funny tunnel, hey? I suppose I could, Alright, I got some tomatoes. That's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, what should we do? At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity. Whatever should I do? It certainly is a worrying situation, says the professor, but lamenting what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. He's right. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try to make a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. Okay. Shell lamp. Got a recipe. All right, you're able to make a shell lamp? Yes, I'm quite sure Mandy can handle it. Well then, can I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside the Snorlax. If you bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they'll surely be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. Okay. Who says, hey, wait for me? Oops, did I lose? Someone's having trouble. There you are. Okay, come in. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing here, but like my buddy is gonna get stuck because of this water situation. I'm not sure what we're doing. We're just going with it right now. This might be the most horrible, horrible, horrible plan I've ever had. I couldn't tell you if it's a good plan or a bad plan. I'm not even sure where we are. Oh. We're gonna eat a carrot. Okay, well that popped us out. Alright, well the problem right now is that my buddy can't seem to get past this because I put a thing in the way. So I'm gonna block this off so that he isn't lost in here forever. Uh-oh. What shall I do? Let's put that there. Can we put that here? Can we put this here? Will that dry it up? Okay, that did not dry it up. I somehow need to dry it up so that this guy will go in the... You know what? Sometimes you just have trouble. Sometimes you do a dumb thing. There we go. Okay, now follow me again. Oh. Now where am I gone? Alright. Alright, come with me. That was fun until it wasn't fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I want to pop a hole. Ta-da. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, if you come down this way. Then we're good. Phew. He does not like the water. That is for sure. Okay. So we gotta go make a shell light. We're gonna go do that. And where's our shell lights? There it is. We have so much stuff. Do I have any room at all? No. Story of my life. Let's see if we can put any of this stuff. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, now we can make our shell light. Did we see it? Make a shell light. Okay. Nice. And then we need a little pal. A little pal that can make electricity. Oh, everybody. This is going to be so cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I love them so much. They're little ghosties. Magneton. Greetings. I do look like just 3 magnemite sticking together, yes? Well, we are just sticking together. Actually, it requires much skill to work together as 3, so I think we 2 can be good friends. We and you. This is so awesome. Alright, my magnet Pokemon. This Pokemon is 3 magnemite that have linked together. Magneton sends out powerful radio waves to study its surroundings. I'm into it. Okay, they can generate electricity. Okay, well, come with me. You appear quite energetic. Follow me. Departure. This guy. You can have this, he says. Ooh, I got a Lepa berry. Thank you, I need those. For whatever reason. Okay. Where are we going? I kind of... Okay. Now let's just progress in this story. Those guys are having a good sleep on that park bench. Doesn't look all that comfortable, but whatever. Okay. I can help you feel a little more chipper whenever you need. Okay. So, we have a shell light. I wonder where we should put it. Oh, maybe he wants it on a thing. Like on this. Yeah. Okay, let's adjust the height. Adjust the height and spit it out there. Nice. Leave it to me. Yay! Pikachu says, thank you. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them. Does that sound about right? While that is a fine plan, we also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines, so how did they keep all those contraptions running? If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. What contraption? Yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Come with me, Mandy. Alright, so Pikachu. is gonna take us for a little hike. I'm gonna say goodbye. But I'm gonna go with him. Alright. I know exactly where we're going. We're going to that thing that I keep trying to light on fire. That's it. Oh, this thing. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. A wind what? This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon in theory. Fascinating, humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity. What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. It's kind of embarrassing. Pikachu says, however, when it comes to actually sending the power it generates to other devices, the method eludes me. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans used tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across great distances. They would simply line up the poles one after the other. You're so smart. We know he's smart. I haven't lived all these long years for nothing. He's learned as he learned. Ooh, look at that tall metal stick over there. Is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill? I did. You can see a faint power line between a generator and a utility pole you've placed. Okay. That means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means your utility pole is too far from the generator. Okay. Have you already gone ahead and placed... Yep, I did. I've already done all of this. Electricity is flowing! If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking. Oh, okay. Now then, we have one more thing we must prepare. Do you know what it is we need to prepare? I don't know. Then allow me to explain. This time, you'll be using utility poles to supply electricity to harbor poles. Once you've powered up several streetlights, we may be able to brighten this town up and keep it that way. That's where you come in. Can we ask you to prepare a harbor streetlight and place it near the utility pole? I wonder if it will light up. I'll be waiting on tenterhooks. Well, listen, everybody, I'm way ahead of you. This is a little glitchy. And here I was just wanting to talk to you. Okay, what did you need again? Could we ask you to place a harbor streetlight near the utility pole? I did. I wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting on tenterhooks. Well, I did. I don't know why this is hard for everybody, but I did it. Oh, he'll be mad. I know. He's gonna be like, where did you put my power pole, you dummy? And I'll say, just chill out. I'm trying to progress in the story. Where'd he put it? There. There. You've done it. Well done. Everybody's happy. Once you connect a utility pole to the windmill, you can then add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Right, and it might even be enough to get Snorlax to open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand, you can always ask for help. I have the utmost faith. Please give it your all. Okay. these guys. I want to know if... You know what I want? I think I've got... I thought maybe... no. I'll help make electricity, says Torchic. Hey, listen, so if you're trying to make the whole town brighter using electricity, I was thinking and trying to come up with a good idea to help, and then I remembered something. You can make electricity by burning up lots and lots of stuff at once. Really? I don't really know how it works or anything. I just know people would throw stuff they didn't need into this big tough-looking machine and burn it. If you find a weird-looking machine, you can take me to it. Maybe I can help you out. I did! Okay. Before we do that, I do want to do something. I want to put some, pretty sure, oh, fan-frickin-tastic. Excellent. Here we go. Everybody's happy? The sand hut is done. Take a look. This is so great. Ta-da! It's perfect. Nice. We did it. We did it. Haven't seen a whole lot of new Pokemon, hey? I wonder if I have enough furniture to put some furniture in here. We'll take a look. I would need pretty much nothing in here that works. Alright, we're out of here. This is an empty house, but... Okay, what I wanted to do was... I do have a minute. I never get bored when I'm with you. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Did I get some fluff? Yes. I like fluff because I can now make... Oh, I know. I know what I was doing. I wanted... These guys want it brighter. How's your comfort level? They want it brighter. Okay. I am going to make you your very own mushroom lights. Look at how pretty that is. Those guys better be happy with me. I made your home a little nicer. Yeah. We are the best. This guy is real upset though. Okay, where are we at? How's your comfort level? Kind of iffy. Needs a toy. Which now I can say, no prob, Bob. I have nothing but toys. I've toys for everyone. There's a toy. Come back here. Because I want my level to go up. I got you what you wanted. Yeah, let's go check it out. I want you to be a happy guy. Zubat. Yeah. He's a happy bat. He's a happy little bat. Perfect. Whoa, a ton of blocks. How's your comfort level? There. It's better than before. I don't know how to make it better. Here, let's ask this guy how his comfort level is. My home's feeling nicer. What do you want? Want some spicy food. Okay. let's see. Where's Hirayama's house? I don't know if I have a plate. I don't think I do. I can give him a spicy carrot. Okay. Well, all of this is fine. I kind of want to make... I'm going to make a plain table. And I'm going to make a couple stools. And I'm gonna make a little bed. I'm gonna make this kind of bed. Yeah. Perfect. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna decorate our little house. Because then maybe somebody can move in. Here we go. We're gonna put a little bed over here in the corner. I always like a bed in the corner. And we're gonna put a table. Maybe we'll put the table like... Nope. Let's put it here. And then I want to put a couple of chairs. 1 and 2. And here, Torchic, can you move? Okay, there we go. 3. That's pretty cute. You want to talk? You want to move in here? I can live in this house? Yeah, you can. I'm so happy. Okay. How about you follow me, though? Okay, good. Because we have some work to do. Me and Torchic. Okay, so Pomo and then Torchic lives there. And then this little guy, you know, come with us because let's find Lapras. Okay. Follow me. Great. I feel like we have a lot of stuff to do on this side. This side of the beach. I was gonna make a little bed for my buddy here. I made him a little bed. There we go. Let's go see if Lapras is jumping around yet. Oh no. That's right, I don't really have anybody who's bloomed. Or they use bloom. I don't really have that. I think Minccino blooms. I can't remember. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is the thing I was talking about. The machine you can use to make electricity by burning stuff. I can just tell by looking at it. But it looks like it's not working right now. Do you think it'll work if we put something in there to burn? Okay. Well, you know what would be cool? I thought maybe if we put garbage, it might burn the garbage, but I don't know if I have any. Let's put some logs. That's a lot of logs. a lot. Remove. Add a log. So 31 logs. That's a freaking ton of logs. What if we do this is kind of weird. Time powered. Well, let's burn it. Yay, it's burning the stuff. I guess it still works. But what do we do now? How do we get the electricity? I don't know how to do it, but I bet you can figure it out no problem. As a matter of fact, the furnace is already generating. Connect utility poles to transmit it over long distances. Okay, well we did. To run the furnace, you need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. Furnaces let you incinerate objects to generate electricity. Okay. Okay. I see you've still got lots of energy. Never mind. Okay. Well, just like I thought, you know. So we've made some habitats. Yeah, we made... Oh, good. Where's our friend? There he is. He's going that way, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to... go get my... Oh no. I'm gonna go get my feather over here. I lost it the last time I got in trouble. There we go. Oh, there it is. There we go. Building that Pikachu fountain was so much fun. Just looking at it makes me happy. And I know next time we'll be able to build even more. So let me know when you need help. Well, I need to put that orange hut somewhere. But it's frickin' huge. Could I put the hut? Could I put the hut? This guy... Let's get rid of this stuff. And this stuff. And this stuff. I like how, like, it's an orange hut, but it's extremely huge. Let's see. Let's put some... Let's put something down to kind of help with the flooring or whatever. There we go. Okay, that orange hut kit. You know what I could do? I could reconstruct this. And move this down. That's what I should do. Get this brick flooring out of the way. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is build this out and build this out. Then I can put great big houses right up here. At least I feel like that's an idea. It's a thought, okay? We can lay these stairs different because I'm going to put, we have some, okay, I'm gonna go over here. Go to my workbench because I'm pretty sure I've got a whole bunch of materials over here. And I do. I want that, and I want that. And I kind of want to build some brick wall. I think I've got a recipe for it. I don't? How do I not have a recipe? Okay. What could I get rid of here? I could get rid of this stuff. I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. Alright, good enough. Because I really want to make this a little bigger. So, we're gonna nope. I wish it wouldn't do that. I kind of like it when it's okay. Nope. There we go. And I want to build this out. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. But we're getting closer. Kind of like that. And I'm gonna punch that. And I'm gonna punch that. And I can make a some brick tile, brick wall. This is brick floor, so I can build this out. And put brick floor over here too. Like that. And I can also fill this where my little guy is. There we go. Fill that in. I'm going to put the brick floor because I want it to look even. I thought I had built some brick. Stone tiling. Did I not have stone tiling? I thought I made some. Okay, well, whatever. In the meantime, I want to get this going here. We're going to do this. Oh, I still need another whole row. Can I do it here now? Not yet. What's in the way? This is in the way. Seems a little weird, but okay. Listen, we've had stranger houses. Okay, what do we need? We need... Do I have all of this? No. I need some brick. Okay, I need to go make some bricks. Torchic can help me with that. And Piplup. Okay. Looks like we're good to start. We're not though. I need some bricks. So give me a, well, I don't know. What's my recipe for brick? I think I need squishy clay. Let's see. I need materials to make... I think Torchic needs to make me a bunch of it. Okay, let's go find There's Torchic. Just when I need him, he's fallen asleep. Okay, look at this. I'm gonna need you to make me some squishy clay. Make me some bricks. How many do we need? A lot. Yeah, make me 20. Okay. I know it's gonna take a while. Okay. That's good. In the meantime, I kind of wanted to... I thought I had made some of this stuff. This tiling. Yes. Okay. That's what I was looking for. And do we have any stairs that we can... Well, we might have enough. I don't know what the orange hut is going to be for, but it's going to be cool. I don't think we're good to start, dude. I don't think we're good to start. Also, I've had to build everything out, so now everything is small over here. Okay. You know what would be funny is if I had some over here. What if I had some bricks? Nope. No brick. And do I have any brick here? No, but I've got red paint. And I've got garbage. And I do have these. That little fan is a toy. That's good to know. Okay. Let's see. Pokey metal, crystal fragment, lumber. Well, let's put that in there. Let's put that in there and that in there. Lots of stones. Squishy clay. Anything else we could put in here? I don't like when I hear people weeping. I don't think we're good to start. I still need... It doesn't like it. It's not happy that I'm doing this. I know. Listen, we're gonna make it awesome. Okay, and so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down some rock. And I've got a lot of volcanic ash. Might as well. God, that's so satisfying. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit better. Alright, now... Actually, you know what I could do? I could put the brick floor here, or the brick wall, or do I want to put brick floor? Yeah, that looks good. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna pop this out a little bit because I took this out. I took the stairs out, so we're just making it a little bit, making it a little nicer. There's my steps. Like that. Ta-da. Nice. nice. So now when it gets built, it won't look stupid. Also, I think I kind of want to punch this stuff out because I'd much prefer to have this as like sand bits. Rather than floor bits. But we're gonna make it look nice. And I'm gonna use this, I think. No, I'm gonna use this. I'll get in here. It was a little easier. Listen, Makuhita, we are not ready. We are not ready to go, my friend. Nope. That was wrong. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna put my brick floor. Yep. Just like that. Isn't that nice? Doesn't that look good? It might not be totally correct, but it is very close to what I want. And then we can have another big house right there across the way. Okay, let's go. How much do we need? How much do we need? We need 10. Okay, if Torchic has 10 for me, then we're good. Hopefully Torchic is over here. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Just having a time. Here's my bricks. How many we got? 8. Oh, I need 2 more. If I have some more brick, then okay. I think we can progress the story. Okay. The town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends. But we're not seeing a fully bloomed flower field on his head yet. Ugh, we're almost there. What else can we possibly do? Let's zap him. That seems a little harsh. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about, I stumbled upon an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may just be what we need to finally wake him up. Now, this is intriguing. Follow me. Oh, here we go. We're following him again. Where'd he go? No, but like for real, where'd he go? How did he just disappear? There he is. Aha. This is it. Okay. They're gonna need me to light the whole thing up, aren't they? This is the device. How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. This shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. So first we run electricity to this device. Do you know how to do that? Get a Pokemon to zap it. Not quite. This device requires a great deal of electricity. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to generators. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Right. If it sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So do you think you could set up some utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? I'm sorry to trouble you, but we're really relying on your help. Have you already gone ahead and fulfilled my request? I did. It's lit up. What do you think, Pikachu? Think this device is usable? Let us test it out. Okay. Is he gonna do it? Is he testing it out? It's only 2 lights. What to do? Is it working, I ask? My apologies. It appears we need more electricity. It appears we'll need to increase the volume of electricity by using more generators. I'm so sorry to ask for your help again, but could I ask you to connect even more generators to this device? There are a few different generators in this town. If one doesn't produce enough electricity, try to find a second generator or even a third. Connect their electrical currents. You can also buy building kits at the PC and use them to build generators anywhere you please. Okay. Alright, first of all, how's this guy doing? Here are your bricks. Okay, I got 2 more. Okay, great. The reason why that's awesome is because I want to go put all of my... stuff down here. Haha. And then I need all of these friends. We're gonna request him, and we gotta get Pomo. Okay. There's Pomo. Go all the way over here. Would be great is... Oh, that's not Pomo. I wonder if Pomo's in his house. That'd be great. He's probably sleeping. Poor little guy. He's probably... Nope, he's not in his house. Oh, that's his house. What do these guys do? How's your comfort level? Things got brighter and they're happier. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay, well, I wonder if I can put some honey in here. Because I kind of need... Oh. Thought maybe I'd be able to use it on Pomo's house. Oh, that's Torchic's house. Oops. Well, I need Torchic anyway, so that's okay. Alright. And... Oh. You follow me? Okay, you're going with me. Okay. Where is Pomo's house? Okay. Let's see. There he goes. Okay, you're coming with me. Follow me. Okay, and then we need this guy. I'm not sure what his name is. I have to... Hariyama. Hustlin' and bustlin'. Follow me. Great. Off we go. And we needed my little penguin guy, and... I hope I have everybody. We are good to start because I also built it out. Okay. Oh, I need Meowth. Okay, I gotta go find Meowth. Hopefully he's in his house. Dang, I should have known. This is how I roll, okay? Like sometimes I'm just not very smart. Okay, well, we're not sure where he is, so we're gonna use... There he is. Okay. Hi. Smells good. Follow me. Yeah. We're gonna build a orange hut. I have no idea what it'll be for. But we're gonna build it. Okay. Here we go. Build that hut. Calculating completion time, and it'll be done tomorrow, which is perfect because we're gonna play some more. We're gonna just play and play and play some more. Let's not drive ourselves absolutely crazy, and let's do that. Great, I got some leba berries. And let's harvest our tomatoes. There we go. So I do have, somebody gave me some tomato seeds, so I'm gonna plant those in some good dirt. Oop. Like that. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, there we go. Nicely done. Okay. Geez, I feel like I could put a door on this place and it would be all fancied up, eh? It's kind of a cute little house. Put a door on this one too. Get the vines out of here. Maybe they'll teach me how to... Let's talk to him. Okay, perfect. Now you just need the stuff to build it and the Pokemon to help, and I'm totally down with the building part. Okay, count on me. We're good. Find whole bounty of materials that be used for building your dream island. Just find a doll and examine it. Drifloon will come to you no matter what town you're in and take you to a dream island. There may be a doll somewhere in this town. Also, it seems that the island you're taken to can change depending on the type of doll. All right, I did find him. Okay. It'd be super cool if there were an island or something where you could get a bunch of materials. An island like that would be a dream come true. Yes, okay. Well. Alright. Well, this is good. Let's just take another quick little look. Okay. We are building an orange hut. We're gonna power up the charging station. Okay. Place this to generate electricity that can power devices. You can send electricity to faraway places by placing utility poles. Placing utility poles allows you to transmit electricity. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we've been playing for a while, and we're gonna play again tomorrow. I have a day off, so we're gonna hang out together and have some more fun with Pokemon and keep building our beautiful town and putting up utility poles because we can. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go build some more. Oh, I hear another. There he is. Oh, I might as well go get it. Whenever I'm like, hey, it's time for us to say goodbye, to have a good night, to dream good dreams. And then all of a sudden there's a thing I need. Give me that. Give me that silver feather. What's the matter? Are you free? Let's go on a treasure hunt. Okay. Alright. Dowsing machines are fun, but look at how well things are coming along. We've got some huts and we've got some utility poles set up. And we're gonna need more utility poles set up. And we're gonna go over there. And we're having a good time. You know, I want to thank you for hunting and hatching Pokemon with me today. It's been a real fun time, and I sure hope that we can see each other tomorrow and join me for some more fun and adventuring. Maybe we'll get our Pokemon that's going to help us swim. I also know that my Pokemon Center is Look, I've got an orange kit. I also know my Pokemon Center is going to be all ready to go because that's in Rocky Ridges. So there's so much more to do and so many friends that we can meet along the way. So I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'm going to clear this off and then I'm going to sign off. So thanks, friends. Till next time.